Last time on Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright.
Employed as a cook on the freighter where the crime happened.
A cook? That's, very interesting attire you're wearing, Miss...
Put your eyeballs back in your head, Your Honor.
I just need to wipe my spectacles. They've steamed up a bit.
Yeah. No, it's not. Don't worry, Taylor. Don't worry.
Fine.
It's good. It's better than my female voices. My female voices are real bad.
Hey, it's better than mine too, pal.
Well, you... wait, what?
Hush you.
Freaking Dick Gumshoe over there.
Hey! Olivia is much taller than Espella.
That's because she's a whole lot of woman, yes? Yes.
Judge, are you all right over there?
Oh, yes.
Do you need to take some kind of medication to calm your
My noodle isn't the only thing al dente around here, yes?
Did somebody mix up your medication with Viagra or something? Please, calm yourself. We are in court, you know, sir.
Bailiff, get him some cold water in a bucket.
Yeah, Espella's about the same size as you.
Hey!
Oh, God.
Maya!
Well, there we go.
Maya!
Well,
Maya!
and see,
This
saying,
is Maya's way of flirting with Nick.
saying a sentence like that does not then immediately draw Nick's eyes to certain other parts that he shouldn't be looking at.
Right?
The defendant attacked the witness holding the pipe backhanded, eh?
What he said.
It's a bit unnatural, but it does make sense, I suppose. And
Not really.
Indeed, it does, Your Honor. There is no problem with this evidence after all.
There's everything wrong with your face, though.
That's a bit rude.
does the defense agree?
No!
No, I don't.
Fingerprints on the weapon prove that it was used by the defendant, and if you say it...
Objection! The defendant's fingerprints may be on the pipe. However,
You're right, sir.
Yeah, I interrupted the objection, sorry. I know it's forbidden.
No, forbidden. The objection hadn't happened yet.
You were always in the middle of saying it.
Taylor said objection and interrupted you. That's what's supposed to happen.
Well, no, because...
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The objection interrupted you because that's
because the thing is, if we talk during the objection, then Pete afterwards is like, I would really appreciate it if you didn't do that because it makes it very hard to edit. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright TM Ace Attorney TM 2014 Level 5 Inc. Copyright Capcom Co. Limited 2014.
I breathe.
Where we play the games and do the voices. I am Taylor.
I'm Pete.
And I said...
Nice.
Taylor, I regret to inform you that you missed the TM at the end of the Professor Layton.
It's actually Professor Layton TM versus Phoenix Wright TM, Ace Attorney TM.
Copyright 2014, Level 5 Inc. Copyright Capcom Co. Limited 2014. Yes. I don't think they said 2014 enough.
Probably not. And if for some reason you do like our content, why don't you leave us a like, subscribe, and then ring the bell to receive notifications about when we post future Professor Layton TM versus Phoenix Wright TM Ace Attorney TM at Copyright 2014 Level 5 Inc. Copyright Capcom Co. Limited 2014 content.
And with all the TMs, did we introduce ourselves?
We did.
I just forgot all of a sudden.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, she's bopping.
Wiggle, wiggle,
Yeah,
wiggle,
she is. Lady Crazy.
Okay, let's see if I can remember my awful Italian female voice.
Aw.
It wasn't that
wasn't
bad,
awful.
Taylor. Don't be so mean to yourself. I'll tell you what is awful, though.
That thing in the-
hideous thing in the corner.
I wrestled this toy back from that thief and then gave it to the police.
I mean, that sounds exactly like what I remember.
Yeah,
so.
that's perfect.
When I found that girl, I thought I couldn't let her get away with our precious cargo.
Our precious cargo.
Yes, because, the PC Badger, it brings so much joy to so many people. Like that little girl right there, over there. Can't you see the smile? The screams of her children's laughter always bring a tear to my eye. Naturalmente, I had to get the toy back from her first. Its leg got ripped off, though. There's no way I could have attacked her with the pipe. I was holding the toy in one hand. I don't remember much about when I was it. But I got the toy back at least.
What?
Oh, I see. What a commendable attitude, going to such lengths to protect the cargo.
I may not be a security guard, but I'll do what it takes for the sake of our ship.
I mean, I did a better job than Johnny Smiles over there.
Hey! What are you saying over there?
It didn't do much good in the end. This PC Badger is way too damaged to be sold.
These lovely little toys are made at a workshop in London, with the finest sweat labor that you can afford.
Oh, Jesus.
We transport them down the River Thames, distributing them to children as we go.
Terrifying.
Like little Monokumas.
Didn't she call them bizarro toys earlier? And now suddenly they're cute?
And what about fingerprints on this toy?
It's a toy. How are you going to pull fingerprints off it? What the hell?
It is a soft toy after all, so no usable fingerprints were found.
As opposed to a hard toy, like a baseball bat.
Well,
Or a tennis racket.
have you never seen vinyl figurines or anything?
Yeah,
They're hard toys.
Well, you don't play with vinyl figurines. You put them in a cupboard and then never touch them again.
Well, some people
I
do.
mean, yeah, don't shine a black light on them.
Oh, God, Sarah, that went away. I didn't need it to go. Oof.
Well, that is unfortunate. Regardless, the court accepts it into evidence.
My judge voice just changes every single
No, it
time.
doesn't.
I just,
No, it doesn't.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
So should we
wiggle, wiggle.
look at the
The
toy?
badger.
You want us to?
Do we have to?
You want to look at
Do
things?
we have to
All
look
right.
at it?
I mean, I can't click on it. I guess we'll have to click play first and then. Okay, so present.
No, you're on the present button.
Yeah, that's how you look at stuff.
Oh, right.
You fool!
Details.
Ah!
It's hideous.
Oh, we can magnify it for whatever.
Do we
reason.
have to?
Like,
I mean,
What does the tag say?
I guess it's supposed to say London, maybe.
Oh
but-
yeah, actually, that could well be it.
So.
Can you actually
Wait,
click
he
on
has his
anything?
tag on.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Huh.
she was clasping it, so
Yeah,
she
so-
couldn't.
Yes, she was clasping it in her hand. So hang on, she wrestled it from the thief and gave it to the police. There we go. That's it.
Yeah.
But it's not got its. Sorry, it has its tag.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Hang
So
on.
she hasn't took it.
Safety save
Oh.
first. I don't trust
Safety
it.
save state.
Yes, a safety save state, and then. Oh yeah.
Objection! Got it in one. Ms. Al Dente, I would like to confirm just one thing. The stuffed animal you submitted to the police. Is it this one?
Yeah, that's the one. No doubt about it.
Well, I got news for you.
I'm sorry, but if that's the case, things simply don't add up.
I just find it hilarious that obviously I know this is the tutorial and we're supposed to be breezing through it, but I love that we had so much trouble with the first
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And we were like, oh my god. And now we're just like, now we're actually just like
Look, we've
breezing
got
through
into
it.
the swing of it.
What doesn't add up?
If it's about the leg, it's that girl's fault. It got ripped off because she wouldn't let go.
The problem is not something that's missing from this stuffed animal. On the contrary, it's something that should be there in the first place.
Yes.
So, something that shouldn't be there?
And that is, of course, this item.
That's...
This is the final piece of evidence received from the guard, Mr. Smiles.
That's me.
Always smiling.
When I seized the girl at the crime scene, she was clasping this in her hand. She didn't even seem to notice.
God damn it, sorry. I needed some tea.
Judge!
Excuse me. What would that be?
The judge is just there. He's just like,
What would that be?
It would appear to be PC Badger's tag, Your Honor.
I'm so sweaty, my glasses won't stay up.
good, it's like me today.
Yeah.
For context, it's boiling.
Yes, today, instead of Cold Taylor or Cold Sarah, you get Hot Pete and Hot Sarah.
Yes, yes. I'm
Where
not just-
there are more sweat than human being.
That we've just literally a puddle on the floor right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Strange, isn't it? Something was definitely ripped off this plushie. But it wasn't its leg. It was the tag.
Oh, not again.
Oh, hey, I'm back on the bench.
Squelch.
Why?
It's Christopher Eelkin.
Christoph Ilkin.
You noticed it too, didn't you, Miss Al Dente? If this is the stuffed animal that Miss Candibella was holding when you found her, then why is the tag still on it?
No, I think it's.
Oh no, that wasn't me.
Hey, you! This looking prosecutor over there!
Who? What?
Yes?
I'm in a very dangerous situation. Can you please render me some assistance?
I'm gonna be
Hello?
in some hot water.
Oh, no! You missed me.
Too slow.
What's this about the tag? You didn't tell me anything about that! Hui!
If you'll all please calm down.
Oh no.
The pursuit theme. It's no use blaming the prosecutor.
He's just a useless old scallywag.
Oh, dang.
He didn't even know this tag existed.
So
Objection! Witness, I had not been informed of such evidence. If you had this in your possession, why didn't you hand it in to the police?
sorry, Mr. Prosecutor. I am an expert at what I do. And my expert advice to myself was that I'd better keep this as my secret weapon. So I waited for the right moment to single-handedly settle this trial. Nyum!
For better or worse, this tag's existence has only recently come to light. Neither the prosecution nor you, Your Honor, knew about it before this trial. Neither the prosecution nor you, Your Honor, knew about it before this trial.
But then, why is there a tag on this toy? How come this toy has a tag? I just literally asked that same question. I just rephrased it.
Well, we know that he's
The
not
tag
very
is on this toy, but why? Why toy have tag? Tag on toy, why? Your Honor, are you quite all right? Tag, why? Toy tag?
Toy! Why? Tag why?
I just blew my tiny little mind.
Toy why tag?
Sorry, my dad.
Why tag toy?
The answer is simple.
Getting too much mileage out of 3 bloody words.
There is a tag on this stuffed animal because
Because
the
this is the wrong toy. Oh,
Oh, she took the wrong. Oh.
okay. I didn't expect
Well,
that to happen.
most likely.
I was used to. I thought by clicking on it, it would select it, not like just. You know what I mean? I don't mean select it and choose it. I mean like highlight it. Sorry. Oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie daisy. It doesn't matter. I think it was right anyway.
Hope so.
Well, most likely. Ms. Al Dente took a different plushie by mistake.
What's that? She took a different one.
The toys all looked the same, so she ended up picking the wrong one.
Objection! How can you claim she would make such a mistake? That toy's missing a leg. What you said was so ludicrous that I raised an objection for no reason.
How about we hang a useless attorney tag on your neck, darling?
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, great. Let's all play Gang Up on Phoenix, guys. There goes our credibility.
Wait,
Pete.
so it wasn't right?
No.
Oh.
No!
I'm stupid then.
So it wasn't. It wasn't right.
Oh.
I'm stupid.
I thought. Okay. I'm stupid. I thought she took the wrong one. I wasn't sure. I didn't realize that they were. Okay.
Mr. Right, or should I say Mr. Wrong?
Or
I'll
or
ask
should
you
I-
again. And you had better get it right this time. How come this toy has a tag?
The answer is simple.
So simple, I flopped it up.
The toy was swapped.
Come on! Like, she took the. If the toy was swapped, she still took the wrong one! God damn it! I showed the
There-
freaking banana, not the picture of the banana. You shut it!
I guess. I think Pete's become unreasonably angry.
I think he has.
Yeah. That's the second time this game has presented an answer that's basically the same thing as another one with slightly different phrasing, but they mean the same damn thing.
Blood pressure.
There is only one possibility. Ms. Al Dente, before handing the plushie into the police, you swapped it for another.
I am, of course, referring to the position of the fingerprints on the pole and the location of the fingerprints on the pole. Like, position and location are the
Yeah.
same thing!
They're the same picture.
Listen to yourself. Why would they even do something like that? Ridiculous.
Why am I still here? Just to suffer. Who? No, you missed. Nope. Still missed.
And that's right. The tag must be a fake.
Yes.
A fake? Why would you think that?
That chocolate freak must be trying to find me. That's what it is.
Hey, don't you think you're going a little bit far there?
Objection! Mr. Smiles has no motive to do something like that. His head may be emptier than a...
Objection! No motive. It doesn't require much thinking to come up with one. He wanted attention.
Yes. What they said. The guard lied to show off. That's all there is to it.
Did Johnny produce bogus evidence to draw attention to himself?
No,
I
because
believe it's impossible.
Say, as much as a doofus as he
He's
is.
thicker than a whale omelet.
Yes, but like I genuinely think he made an attempt to do his job correctly. We're gonna give him some benefit of the doubt.
It's an interesting theory, but it's impossible.
And how do you know? You. I'll dice you like an onion.
He's not doing a very good job.
No.
Anyway, was Mr. Smiles lying? There's an easy way to find out.
There is?
Uh-oh.
What?
How do you plan to check it?
I wish I knew. By checking the fingerprints, of course. Oh, because we can check the tag.
The
Yeah.
fingerprints? Ah!
According to Mr. Smiles' testimony, when he seized Ms. Cantabella, she was holding the tag in her hand.
Yeah.
Therefore, her fingerprints should still be on that tag.
Busted.
Oh, shoot!
Bailiff, have this evidence investigated immediately.
Of course, we want to right away, sir.
There's two bailiffs.
Careful, Pete. They're going to start mixing us up again.
I don't know to whom you could be referring. To whomst.
Whomstative.
That was awesome, Nick! We've almost got her now.
How are the pearls attached around her neck?
Look, just don't question gravity, okay? Physics don't apply.
It's a 3D.
Mr. Flinch, I have a question for you.
What? What is it?
Shut your howling screamer.
That's not a question.
When you searched the crime scene, did you find a toy without a tag?
Well, Mr. Flinch, did you?
No. We, considering the circumstances, it did not seem necessary to investigate quite so thoroughly. But at the very least, I can tell you that all the toys in the crate had tags on. I don't know why I keep rolling the R's there, but...
Excuse me, Your Honor. Or, excuse me, Your Honor?
What is it, Mr. Wright?
It appears no stuffed animal was found without a tag. Which means that it may still be hidden at the crime scene.
Oh, go on then, let's all go on over and have a look-see. This is all terribly exciting.
I haven't had this much fun since my wedding night, and that was 60 years ago.
Oh my god.
Your Honor, the defense requests that the ship be... The ship.
Did you just say?
Did you say the naughty
did you
word?
say a naughty word?
I said the naughty word.
Oh.
Request that the ship be searched thoroughly this time.
Get
While
that
I get my shit together.
Get that shit searched.
Send a forensics team there immediately.
You're requesting another search?
Objection! What? Surely you can't be serious.
Don't call me Shirley.
Whether the toy was swapped or not, it doesn't matter in the least. They are all the same. Any of them will do just fine.
Honestly, dude, could you miss the point any further?
I know.
That is exactly why it's important. All these plushies are the same. There's no need to swap one for another. And yet... Why is the witness getting so worked up about it?
I don't know what you mean!
That's...
Is this the attitude of a guilty person?
That's just...
Oh. Camera.
I had a feeling that there was something odd about this case. And it wasn't just the fact that Espella looked like a zombie. A stolen stuffed animal, and an assault connected to it.
It all sounds very fishy.
What are you thinking, Nick? You're just standing there. Jeez.
Earth to Nick. Hello. Anyone in?
There had to be more to it. There had to be another crime under the surface. It's mysteries on top of mysteries.
Nick.
Who? What? Oh, right. I'm in court. This is it. What should I do?
Request the search.
I think it has to
Oh, after all of this, I'm just going to decide to wait and see what happens. Your Honor, the defense insists on a search. Should a plushie without a tag be found on the ship, then there's a strong possibility that this case will be resolved.
Objection!
Ace Attorney resolve.
be. Ace Attorney 2 resolve. Oh, gosh.
Oh Christ.
I didn't see what... There's a big fish.
That's a tuna fish.
It was not a
Where
tuna.
did she? You can't. No. You can't search it again. You just can't.
Witness?
Where are we go keeping that fish woman?
Ms. Al Dente! Why did you swap the stuffed animal and the eel for a blue tuna? And why are you so afraid of having the ship searched? PC Badger holds all the answers.
Does he have to?
I say, Mr. Wright, would it be that you already know the reason behind the swap?
Of course, I don't have any definitive proof, but that's never stopped me before. When it comes to pointing out a possibility, I might have something.
Very well then, let's see some evidence.
The newspaper article. I think.
Oh?
Oh,
I think
yes.
there was something about jewel thieves.
Yes, very well remembered.
Ah,
sir.
yes, because and then Taylor did the joke, look at me.
Yeah.
Do you have any evidence that would explain why Miss Al Dente is against the search?
So, what was it, the newspaper? Maya's newspaper, the front is about a jewel thieves and and now I see.
Ow!
Hiding the
jewel
jewel.
thieves in London.
Ready?
Yep.
Yes. Take that! There is a certain article in this newspaper, which I conveniently found just before the trial. Elusive jewel thieves at large in London. Scottish Yard on red alert.
Oh, that robbery. I've heard about it, of course. A group of thieves robbed a jewelry shop and made away with about 50 pieces of jewelry.
They'll never catch us now, Ringo. We're gonna stick it in this stuffed teddy bear, and they'll never be any the wiser.
I always knew one day, Nash, that our business ventures would pay off, making stuffed toys for the police of all people. It seems quite ironic, doesn't it?
It was brilliant. It's the last place they'd ever think to search. I mean, their eyes bore a hole in you. No one wants to even touch them.
Well, I mean, who want this? I mean, that's enough to give anyone nightmares, that. My old granny would turn in her grave if she saw one of them. She'd have to call a priest, I think, to do an exorcism.
What's an exorcism?
I don't really know, Nash.
Then why did you suggest it?
I just wanted to sound clever, really.
Well, my mum always told me never to.
Job's done then.
My mum always told me you never should run with scissors, so I don't like the sound of it.
Oh, that might be it, Nash. It might have been a way to scare little kids from running with scissors. If you fell over, you get exorcism.
You get an extracism. You get extra scissors. Anyway,
Many extremely valuable stones were stolen.
see now that you've done that joke, now I'm hearing that the judge kind of sounds like it's Ringo. Do we think that the judge is Ringo in his older age? Like this is Ringo from way back. He's
What do you mean? Many extremely valuable stones were stolen as well, and the Scottish Yard's under great pressure to find them.
All packages sent out from London are being scrutinized by the police.
And we shall take it as an opportunity to add on another VAT tax.
And what does this have to do with our case? Nothing.
I beg to differ.
Oh dear.
The jewel theft took place in London. And that's where our freighter picked up its cargo.
London? It can't be. Witness?
oh the breakdown.
Uh-oh.
That night, you discovered the defendant in the cargo hold.
Oh, she's sweating. She's sweating.
She was holding one of the plushies. You knew you had to get it back.
It all comes together.
Yep. That's gonna be a very salty fish if you keep sweating all over it.
You had to get it back at all costs. But why go so far for a mere plushie? There is only one possible reason. You couldn't afford to have the police discover what was inside of it!
That's amazing.
Gotcha, bitch.
Dang it, Taylor. You're on fire with this swearing.
Dang, she got knocked out cold.
You could say holy mackerel.
That's a big mackerel. We have just received a report from the team investigating the crime scene.
That was quick.
That was quick. This toy was hidden between a storage unit and a pipe.
Ah!
Well, what do you know? The toy has been cut open and the contents examined.
They've only found things like a heart, lungs, intestines.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Wow, that's a big gem. Oof. Oh! Really?
Judge? You want to, Judge? Your Honor!
Sorry. It's very shiny.
It's just like... I like how you went
Is
like,
that one
really?
of the Chaos Emeralds?
Is that...
Nah.
Were you saying really because you were like, that looks really big and it's why is it only worth 100? Is that
Yeah.
What, because
And
maybe...
it's a pink
but maybe-
diamonds are rare.
Maybe it's tiny. Absolutely tiny.
But still.
Anyway, this was found inside. A pink diamond worth approximately £100,000.
Also,
So at the current exchange rate, about $100,000.
I was going to say, remember that this game is like, what, 10 years old, is it? 10 years?
I guess.
So,
Well,
you know.
given that it was LTD 2014, copyright 2014,
Oh, 9.
Capcom.
Yeah,
9
not
years.
quite 10 yet, yeah.
So, yeah. We have also received a report from the crime lab.
By the time we finish this game, it will be 10 years old.
Yeah. The defendant's fingerprints have been found on the tag.
Do you have anything to say, Ms. Al Dente? Oh, wait, no, she's been knocked out.
Oh, dear.
Ouch!
Oh, she looks very unhappy.
Oh dear, pouty face.
I lost, didn't I?
No.
No, you do. So you are a...
Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of the jewel thieves. My role was to get the loot out of London.
Trying to tell if her accent's dropped. Because the text has changed. Like it's not.
That's true.
It doesn't seem to have. It doesn't seem to have the accent to it anymore. I could be wrong.
The police never checked the regular shipments from that workshop. We decided to take advantage of that blind spot.
Indeed. The regular direct delivery service that has been overlooked by the police.
Possibly because that workshop produces the very mascots representing the police.
The other crew had nothing to do
Oh.
with it. I used their ship. That's all.
It was you who hid the jewels inside the plushies.
There was one jewel in each toy. I was carrying them away one by one.
The defendant happened to pick one of those toys up.
I had my heart stand still when I saw that girl in the cargo hold. Whenever I was free, I stood guard in front of that room, and yet she got in somehow. So there she was in the room with the hidden loot, one of the toys in her hand.
Huh. So how did Espella get in there?
I don't know if she was trying to steal the toy or what. But I just had to get it back from her, no matter the cost. Then I handed in a different toy. I made it look like it was ripped in the fight. It would have been over for me if the police had found any of the jewels.
Well.
Got him again.
Another loss, I see.
But, wait. Who was it in the end? Who hit Olivia?
Oh, I almost forgot about that.
At first, I thought it must have been
That spacing is really
Yeah,
weird.
that is weird.
It's scented, isn't it?
that little girl that hit me. But now I don't know.
You don't know?
No one else was supposed to be in that room. But what if there was someone in the shadows?
Like a witch. Like a witch, Luke.
Some mischievous person hidden in the darkness.
A witch.
Witches.
This was a most unusual case.
And they're just gonna leave it. It's like, well, guess we'll never know.
It cannot be said that all mysteries have been resolved, but it has become clear that Miss Cantabella is innocent.
Also, you don't have to prove who actually did it in order to prove the innocence of the other person this time. Well, that's a first.
Well then, Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
it would seem that I owe you thanks for helping us see the truth.
No need to thank me, Your Honor. I was just doing my job. Like I always do.
Is that really the smartest thing you could come up with?
Shut it, you!
And Mr. Flinch,
Oh dear, I suppose it's the doghouse for me again, isn't it?
I'm afraid so.
Yes, Your Honor?
This trial was part of the Legal League of Attorneys Exchange program, wasn't it? May this trial serve as a lesson for you, too. Is that understood?
Oh. It is as you say, Your Honor! Oh my God. Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Oh, without my glasses, I can't see, and I don't want to be seen. Where are they? Where are they? Where? Where are they?
Well,
Where are they gone? Where?
The bailiff, take him away. Put him in the padded
Yes, right away, Your Honor.
Put him in the padded cell. Well then, the court has reached its verdict. I pronounce the defendant Espella Cantabella not guilty.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Confetti? Yay!
Yay!
Oh, he's found his glasses.
now we're just gonna snap Isabella, Cantabella, Mozzarella, Donatella, Portabella out of her trance.
Yeah.
Congratulations! You did it, Nick!
So when you asked about how her beads are attached to, I imagine they've obviously got like a string through them, and then they obviously go under her collar. That's got it. That's the only way. Or did you mean?
she have
Or did you mean the beads in
No,
her
no,
hair?
I mean, she doesn't have a collar, though. It's just her kimono.
I think there's a collar there.
Kind of looks like it's like.
Or
wrapped
maybe this
over.
is a DS game and you weren't supposed to see it in this upscaled this high.
Details, details.
Yeah, thanks. I guess I should be happy.
And now Miss Dartwell is going to appear and be like, "You what?"
Yeah.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
Yeah.
But Darklaw's cold gaze is staring daggers through me.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You are better than I thought. Had I known earlier, I would have asked you to prove Espella innocent from the very start.
I'm glad you're happy about the verdict.
Oh, ecstatic. Espella, come and thank Mr. Wright. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Glad I could help.
Did she have the big book before?
No, she didn't. Hmm? Hey, Espella,
What you got there?
what's that big book you've got there?
Oh no, it's a trap!
Uh-oh.
She's gonna get him! But then the policemen are there, like the bailiff's like, gotta keep an eye on that one. We don't know what's happening here. There's something a bit funny with that book in there. Gotta be careful.
Oh, please forgive her. She's a bit shy, you see. She's very fond of books. At any rate, now Espella can return to her peaceful life at our boarding school.
She's a witch, isn't she?
And it's all thanks to your hard work, Mr. Wright. Now, please excuse us. We have some formalities to attend to.
Oh, yes, of course.
Mr. Wright, you were truly outstanding in that courtroom today.
I can't. It's like the way you're saying it. I can't tell if she's.
Well, she doesn't look impressed.
It's like you were outstanding.
Well, I can
I'm
imagine
so
she's a little
glad
bit
your
miffed.
performance.
Farewell. Well, I imagine she's
Definitely a
a little
witch.
bit peeved.
She's definitely a witch without she phased
She's
out. Like
phased
that.
out of existence.
Right then.
Oh, you still here?
She's gone.
Get out of here.
We don't like we don't like you people here.
It's finally over.
I want you to know that we're all very racist over here, so get out of our courtroom.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Am I right, gamers?
Yeah. You know, something's still bothering me about this case.
Huh?
The person who hit Olivia. Where did they go?
That's true. We don't know who actually assaulted her, or Olivia. If it wasn't Espella, there must have been another person at the crime scene.
But neither Olivia nor Johnny saw anyone else.
The room was dark, save for the emergency light. I'm sure someone hid in the shadows. They probably just succeeded on their stealth check. And Johnny was wearing sunglasses. I'm amazed he saw anything at all. I wear my sunglasses at night, so I can. He missed all those clues, so it's not much of a stretch to imagine he missed the perpetrator, too.
I mean, is it so hard to imagine, like, when you really have such terrible insomnia like I have? I even wear my sunglasses to bed. That way I can definitely get to sleep.
How about we head back now?
What? Back to Neo San Francisco. They do the one court case and that's it. Right, I guess we're back on the plane.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go check out Tower Bridge while we still have some daylight left.
Oh, wait a minute. Who else do we...
Oh!
What is it, Maya?
There, on the couch.
Oh, that lady forgot her book, did she? Oh, whoopsie.
Isn't that
Yeah.
Espella's book?
If they get sucked into the book and the policemen and the bailiffs are just stood
Yeah.
there.
Oh, what's all this then?
I'm not paid nearly enough to worry about that.
I don't know my business, really.
It is the book she was holding. We should return it to her.
Not before having a flick through the pages first.
Hey, Nick. Let's see what kind of stuff Espella likes to read.
Just quit it, Maya.
Your curiosity is gonna get the better of you one day.
Labyrinthia, huh?
What the... Huh? Maya, look!
Hey, Nick. Look, that's us, isn't it?
Huh?
What the heck's just happened here?
Above my pay grade, that's what's happened.
Tell me, too right. Tell me about it. Don't speak of this to anyone.
It'll be all secret till the day we die.
I need to lay off the whiskey.
Oh no. Oh no, we're
wait,
okay.
what?
We're
Oh,
okay.
woo! I was
I don't
worried
think.
then.
Did we actually lose credibility for that? I don't think we did we?
No, we didn't.
We
no.
totally didn't save scum. at all.
No, we didn't. No, we actually didn't. We
Did we
actually
not? I
no.
thought we did.
I made the save like before, but then that was further on, so I didn't
I
then
suppose,
reload
yeah, we
it.
didn't get penalised for the one
Yeah.
that we did mess up.
Yeah, 495 makes sense because we lost 5 picarettes because the one puzzle.
yeah.
We want to say
Damn.
Because I'm stupid.
Oh, stop it. We're all stupid here.
That's our secret,
Ba
guys.
ba 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 ba.
We just take turns being stupid.
Da 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 da. I also forgot to mention the joke about the court sketch artist again, I guess, because like the fact that someone getting like a Nick and Maya in there real quick in the book.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we definitely
Ah,
know who this is.
Mysterious person. And
Is that like a carriage?
yeah, it sounds like a horse and cart or carriage or something. Oh.
Oh, it's Professor.
Luke.
Taylor, people are going to mix us up again if you keep... Stop it! Luke.
I am your father.
Wake up, my boy.
And then it's Skyrim.
So, let's see.
Professor?
Because it's like, so, you're finally awake, Luke.
Hang on, I've seen this before, Professor. Why does this feel oddly familiar?
Some things never change, do they, my boy?
I guess not.
Good. I'm glad to see you're awake.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. A bit drowsy, though. I guess I just fell asleep all of a sudden. Wait! Now I remember! Professor, what happened with the witches? And where exactly are we?
I do love your Luke voice. You're so good.
Yes.
It's just so,
It's very good.
It's so lively and cute. It's like, oh my goodness. Well, Luke, I've only just woken up myself. We've been here in this horse-drawn wagon since I awoke. I see what you mean about the dialogue.
Yeah.
Like, it reveals itself very slowly.
That's why we have to talk so slowly.
That's why, yeah.
It's like, you have the pacing, and then it's just like, and then you have to wait.
Yeah.
It's difficult because, like, sometimes I try pressing the button to make it instantly show the dialogue, but if it's a short bit of dialogue, if I mistime it, it might be that I just skip it entirely. It's like, ah!
There's no way to win.
Yep.
How did we end up asleep in a wagon?
That is something we must now find out.
Oh,
Was
this is
a
going to be
puzzle.
another puzzle again.
Yeah, sorry.
First of all, where are we? And secondly, where are we being taken? There's another passenger over there. Let's start by asking her.
Good thinking, Professor.
Absolutely. A true gentleman always respects a lady.
Who's driving the carriage?
There's a person there.
There
You-
wasn't one there before. I'm sure there wasn't one there before.
Sarah, you cracking up, love?
Probably.
Orange.
Vegetables? They're all quite big and tasty looking.
Oh my. Perhaps it is a vegetable cart. No, I don't think it is.
We're not in London anymore, are we?
Anything else? Oh,
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 picarettes.
Yeah,
No,
no,
coin.
coin.
Sorry.
that was no, that's a coin.
Yeah. Another coin.
Blink.
I forget. There's 3 coins everywhere.
there we go.
Straight away. Easy.
Easy
pickings.
peasy.
Right then.
Is that? No.
Who is this? Excuse me, but I wonder if you could tell us where this wagon is heading.
Oh, that looks like Dark. Is that Dark Lord?
It does.
That looks like a.
I think it is.
Where is it heading?
Where it's heading.
That is a really meaningless question. It goes without saying, since there's only one place we could possibly be heading.
I'm not sure I entirely follow.
What do you mean by one place?
If you really want to know, why don't you ask the wagon driver? Although, whether you ask or not, we'll be arriving at our destination soon anyway.
If that's the case, surely it wouldn't hurt to just tell us.
Oh, that'd be far too straightforward. Luke, let's take her advice. We may have better luck with the driver. He's so slow. We may have better luck with the driver.
All right, if you say so.
Oh, maybe you were right, Sarah, then. The because obviously the driver was invisible just then.
See, I'm not cracking up.
She's losing it. She's losing it.
Oh, blimey.
So you finally woke up, did you?
Oh, I like that.
I was wondering what to do with you both. And you're probably wondering who's driving the carriage while I'm standing back here staring. Well, that's a question best left for later.
If you
I
ask
was
a lot of
wondering.
questions, don't you?
I was wondering what to do with you both. I was starting to think you'd never wake up, but fortunately I got a shovel here.
Oh. Oh, so now you admit it's a shovel.
Well, that's not Ryunosuke.
No, I know.
That's a wagon driver.
Excuse me, but where is it we're going?
Me, oh my. You didn't get into this wagon without knowing where it's headed, did you? I know the delivery sounded stilted, but it was because the dialogue took about 10 years to show up.
And I don't have 10 years.
I've maybe got another 3 if I'm lucky.
Oh, dear.
Although I'd like for it to be 10.
Well, in truth, we only just became aware that we were in here. Until just a moment ago, we were at Tower Bridge in London.
Oh, you're both crackers then. I see what it is.
I'm afraid we have no recollection of having boarded this wagon.
You certainly say the strangest things. You're both still half asleep, aren't you?
Half asleep? Of course not.
Yeah, because it's weird, because, like, I guess Luke, with him being young and sprightly, his dialogue is really quick.
Yeah.
But then everyone else's is much slower. So I guess, like, again, like, with Layton, it makes sense. He does speak quite slowly, so...
Well, Layton is over 30, so he's got the weight of the ages weighing
So he's
down
an
on him.
old-age pensioner at this point, is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's it.
This lady is probably, 35 or 36.
We're,
is my
we're
guess.
all old-age pensioners then, with that
Yeah,
logic.
so we're all bugging
Exactly.
in that
I mean,
case.
I feel like an old-age pensioner.
As far as I remember, you've both been in the wagon from the very start.
There's no way that's right. And besides,
Now, don't get so worked up, Sonny. You'll upset the other passengers. I know nothing about the two of you except from what I've seen.
And I
My
haven't
job
seen
is-
much considering my hood.
You might wonder how I see the road ahead of me with this hood on my face, and that too is a question for another time. My job is just to carry my passengers to that town, otherwise known as hell!
This is freaking purgatory. A town, you say?
I'm sorry, do I need to speak up? Well, looky here, it's just come into sight. Why not take a peek out? Hmm?
I can see from the back of my head.
I have no idea. Hang on a minute.
Oh dear, Luke. We've taken a wrong turn and gone to the Renaissance.
Damn it, I was going to say that exact thing.
Oh, he looks like Steiner
He does look a bit like...
from Final Fantasy IX. He's got the eyes and everything, like the little eyelashes.
So let's see. Captain, all present and accounted for, sir.
I want you to keep it in mind, men, that the peace of this town is in your hands. Never forget that no matter what happens, the people look to you to keep the peace. We proud knights of the Order will always protect the people.
Yes, sir, for honor and glory.
My name is Clive Rossfield.
Captain.
Oh, it's Cecil. Cecil and Petal.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, my little ones?
I want to join the Order of Knights and patrol the streets like you.
That's an upstanding ambition, lad. Perhaps when you're a little bit bigger.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best to grow up as soon as I can, sir.
I like your spirit, young man. Be seeing you.
I like that Petal is just like, meh.
Proper grumpy, isn't she?
Grumpy.
Oh, you're not so pleased with yourself. You don't really think a weakling like you could join the Order of Knights, do you?
Hey, that's not a nice thing to say. Every boy wants to be a knight.
Can confirm, I want to be a knight.
Taylor, do you want to be the bard?
Oh, yes.
Or do you...
Oh, what can he do for one as sweet as you? This Bardley bard called Bardley.
Could you sing me a little song?
Oh,
Something
Let me do that again.
Oh
Hold on.
no!
Could you sing me a little song? Something romantic to melt my heart.
Oh my god. Taylor, calm yourself. Cool your jets, pal. I know what that voice does to you.
Oh, fair maiden, the pleasure is mine. A worthy song for a love such as thine. Oh, the love in your heart and the love in your head is full and warm like freshly baked bread.
Are you trying to say I'm fat?
Oh.
Her name's Muffet.
Oh, sweet.
Oh god.
Professor, what on earth did I just see with my own two innocent eyes?
Mine innocent, childish eyes.
Professor, I think I've just felt the death of my innocence.
Oh, God.
I don't know, Luke.
I think it's time we had a chat about the birds and the bees.
Honestly, I think we need to get the heck out of here.
Maybe that wagon driver can take it. Excuse me! Excuse me!
Oh no, they've gone. Luke, come on.
Professor, look at those people over there. They're all wearing period costumes. This is the biggest LARPing session I've ever seen. I've never seen that in London.
You're right, Luke. This town would appear to resemble the one we saw pictured in that book. Although, I'm somewhat puzzled as to
If you say there's going to be a puzzle, Professor, I swear to God.
as to how we've ended up here. There's nothing strange about any of this.
Who's this gonna
Who
be?
could this be? Who's it gonna
Oh.
Okay.
There's nothing strange about this.
Any of this.
Any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're the passenger from the wagon.
The fact that we are here now is a predetermined turn of events.
What do you mean? We were just brought here from outside.
This outside of which you speak, just what exactly are you referring to?
Well, I mean London, of course.
There is no such place, nor is there any such thing as an outside.
Yes, I am inclined to agree. As a gamer, I don't know of any such place known as outside.
So when they say to touch grass, you're like, what the hell is grass?
What the hell is... I'm allergic to grass, pal!
Well, you must know what it is if you're allergic to it.
Not here. Not in Labyrinthia.
Labyrinthia?
What? You mean this is really Labyrinthia? Even so, that doesn't mean London doesn't exist. If we went back the way we came, we'd be bound to come across it eventually.
If you don't believe me, then why don't you take a look with your own eyes?
Professor, the gate is gone.
And then the colossal titan appears over the wall.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
The gate we came through was right behind us, wasn't it?
Yes. It certainly was there.
So if that's the case, why does no one around here seem surprised? Seeing such a big gate disappear like that.
There's something strange afoot.
Hey! Where did she go?
Oh, I don't like this, Luke. This is most perplexing.
What's going on here?
If this really is Labyrinthia, then could it be that we have somehow ended up inside that book? Which is definitely a normal sort of thing that can definitely happen to normal people.
As a rational man of science, my first inclination is to think that we have been transported to a fairy tale land.
You mean the book Espella was showing us, don't you? The Historia Labyrinthia?
That's right, Luke. Do you recall what happened to us at Tower Bridge?
Well, I remember when that book started glowing, but after that, I'm totally blank.
You mean immediately after we were pursued by witches? Yes.
I don't-
Another thing that also doesn't
I
usually
don't even want to
exist.
believe in that either, but well, I've seen things now.
But however, it does tend to make one beg the question, does it not? If we've seen witches, we've seen a magic glowing book, it's entirely possible that we may have been transported to that world.
But have we been transported to that world?
Well, but we need to continue because we can't save the game yet.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Professor, you don't think we've somehow been pulled inside that book, do you?
I mean, we did just suggest that. I did suggest
Is there an echo in here?
It's a bit early to be drawing conclusions. It's a bit early to be drawing conclusions just yet, my boy. There are quite a few people around here. Let's start by asking a few questions. However, we're not going to be asking any questions because we have indeed run out of time.
Oh no, look at that low-res gentleman on the left.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
The one at the back who was just like raising his arms up and down.
What about the
awkwardly.
or the gentleman on the right here as well? Uh-oh. Oh, let's just see if we can save the game, shall we?
Yes.
It looks like, oops, that's options,
the
that's
wrong
options.
one.
We can save, and therefore, that means it is now time to end the episode, everybody.
Unfortunately so, yes. Thank you for joining us once again. If you do like what we do and you want to continue on this journey with us, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell, and you'll be notified of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday.
Hell yeah.
And until next time, we will see you in the next one.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.
And beware of strangers in covered wagons, dearies, because you never know where you're going to end up.